Hey, what's up? This is Terry. I'm reading from James, the first chapter. And it says in James, the first chapter, consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you face trials of many kinds, because we know, you know, that the test of your faith produces perseverance. Let perseverance finish its work, so that you may be mature and complete, not lacking anything. If any of you lacks wisdom, you should ask God, who gives generously to all without finding fault, and it will be given to you. Now, when it says fall into temptation, let me be clear. We're supposed to resist temptation. Okay, right here is just saying that when you fall, don't beat yourself up. But the goal here is to resist temptation. We're not supposed to. We don't want to fall into temptation. That's the last thing we want to do. We want to resist temptation. And when we're having a problem resisting temptation, we need to ask God for wisdom. That's what this is saying here. We need to ask God for wisdom. It says in Proverbs 11:8 that the just through knowledge the just are delivered. Now, for the Spanish speakers out there, in the Spanish Bible, you're not going to find that verse in the Spanish Bible, but what you will find is something similar in Hosea 4:6. And Hosea 4:6 it says, "My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge," and it says that in the English Bible as well. So when we're talking about knowledge and wisdom, if somebody's struggling with something, there's some type of wisdom or knowledge that they're lacking in, especially when it comes to temptation. And the same thing when it comes to like somebody failing at something. So it's good to ask God for that wisdom. It's good to seek for that wisdom. And sometimes you might notice wisdom that's of the devil, and that wisdom you should avoid. To discern whether or not wisdom is of the devil or not, you should see if it lines up with the word of God. So there's wisdom from the devil and there's wisdom from God. We have to choose God's wisdom. We have to choose the things of the God and use the knowledge of God and use our discernment to find out what's right and wrong. That's truly what wisdom is. Wisdom is really finding out what's right and wrong. That's what Solomon's gift was in the book of Kings. I think it's First Kings, where when God gave him the knowledge of wisdom, it's the ability to discern between what's right and what's wrong, and we need to ask God for that ability to discern that between that, and especially when we fall into temptation, and make sure that the approach that we're using lines up with what the Word of God says. The Word of God is the final authority. The Bible is the final authority on what we should do. So yeah, just a reminder to trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not to your own understanding. And it's good to use a little critical thinking sometimes too. Have a blessed day.